me start from the beginning. I've been singing. We know what I always say, people don't know the full story. Like I say, people see the end, but they don't see the journey. I have been actively been in the music industry since I was 12. When I say actively, I've been going to the studio. You can ask any of my friends, my yearbook, anything. You ask me, who are you going to be? I'll be like, I'm going to be a singer. I've always known what I wanted to be. I've always been that I too know. I've always been that in control. I've always been that I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I have timetable for my life. This was this 12-year-old girl that has been singing, dropping tapes at record labels thanks to my mom and my dad since I was 7. They always knew. I would stand on a table in the morning, I would sing, I would dance. Like, music was my life. It was what I always knew I would do. So it was easy for my parents to support me because they're like, this girl has always, this is what she wants to do. The day I recorded One Berry, my life changed in an instant. I was 16 and the lady that was supposed to record the song didn't show up at the studio. So I was just sitting down and they're like, come and sing this thing until pending the time she shows up. So I entered the booth and I just sang. Nobody still thought it sounded that great. And Source Kid came and he was like, whose voice is that? And they're like, no, you can't, nobody else can sing that hook. She's the only one that can sing that hook. My label really didn't care. I was just there. It was just great timing. I wasn't even supposed, because really, what did I do? Really? I didn't do anything. I was just repeating One Berry. I didn't need to be in the video. But Clarice Peters was like, the whole Nigeria was asking, who is she? At that time, Source Kid was heavy, was big, and everybody just kept saying, who is she? Everybody was looking for me. I just went from 0 and I just like Mo Cheddar just became boom. Like, yeah. Obviously I expected that holla. I always knew. And I was ready. But let me tell you what I wasn't ready for. I was brought up to be very honest. I was brought up to be very proud about my emotions. I was brought up to make my own choices. My mom never forced me to do anything. She trusted me at such a young age to choose. So I was coming from a naive, God-fearing, people are so honest, people are so truthful, and I was such a cutie. And then I went into the world of adults and I was basically thrown into a jungle. And people didn't care if I was 16, they attacked me. The industry was hostile. I will enter a room, for instance, I'm 16, I'm 17, and a 40-year-old woman will look at me and say, look at you. I didn't get it. I'm like, I'm 16, I'm 17. I'll go for a show and a grown adult, I'm going to perform before her. I'm like, I'm so cute. You know what I mean? I would be performing and they'll turn off my mic because the A-list artist doesn't like me. I didn't get it. I didn't know there was hate. I honestly, because I never knew hate. I did not know what hate was. There was one day I looked at my mom, I said, Mommy, you taught me everything about love. But you did not teach me that there was hate. And I don't know why she did not, because the truth is that there is hate in the world. In as much as, yes, she taught me to love fearlessly, but she never taught me to be careful. You get what I mean? So I went into the industry thinking everybody had a mom like my mom, I went into the industry thinking everybody loved everybody, and I didn't understand that hate, I just didn't. At 16 or 17, the day I won the Channel O Award, people I used to see at the studio, that was when Twitter came out that year, I think. And people I knew started dragging me online. When I got popular, there was no social media, And I think there was only Facebook then. So this trolling generation came for me. Why did she win the award? This person was also supposed to win the award. Why didn't she? People started asking why. People started questioning me. People started carrying stories about me. How do you say an 18-year-old is sleeping with people? How do you say a 16-year-old is a prostitute? How do you find out that I'm in line to get an endorsement and you're a 50-year-old woman and you call and say, I don't like her? How do I meet a legend and I kneel down to say hi to her and she's like, get off me? A woman I've looked up to for years. The industry was hostile.